Live in high definition, taking action, getting results. This is News Channel 3 at 6.
From smiling to badly bruised at the hands of a foster mom to dead. How could baby Braxton be so badly abused right under social workers' noses?
We begin tonight with a News Channel 3 investigation.
Mike Mather now with that story.
When you look at that picture, that's how you remember Braxton?
Yeah.
Have you? Ever seen this picture?
No.
If pictures speak 1,000 words, the one I am showing Sarah Fitzpatrick tells this story.
Does it look like the same baby to you?
Oh.
The Fitzpatricks fostered Braxton Michael Taylor from birth until 7 months when he was transferred to another family. But after just a few weeks with the new foster parents, Braxton went from this to this. Days later, Braxton died, abused to death by his second foster mother, a woman named Kathleen Gagne.
We're just in complete shock that this happened, that no one stepped in, no one.
News Channel 3's investigation reveals social workers had at least 2 chances to save Braxton, but did not. These pictures Virginia Beach doesn't want you to see, were snapped inside the city's Human Services building with social workers in the room. Braxton's head is bruised, his lips split, his eyes confused and distant. He was supposed to be gaining weight. Instead, he was shedding it. But still, he went home with Gagne.
How do you explain that?
I can't explain that.
That's beyond incompetence.
And according to the Fitzpatricks, a social worker again visited Gagne's home just before Braxton's death. She photographed the baby and left. Braxton's grandparents and his first foster parents figured the murder trial here would finally explain to them how the social worker saw all these injuries, yet did not step in to save the baby. That could lead to changes in a system they all felt badly failed Braxton. But then came a plea agreement. That meant no trial, and for social services, no scrutiny.
They're just carrying on about life as if nothing happened.
People keep talking about somebody dropped the ball. They didn't drop the ball. They dropped a baby.
So why didn't social workers spot this abuse and save him? Virginia Beach doesn't want you to know. The city says the entire police file, a half-inch thick, is secret. Human Services records, more than 500 pages, secret. Risk management, 50 pages, secret. The city attorney's file, 4 inches thick, secret. Ms. Morin, I'm Mike Mather with News Channel 3. Hi there. I need to ask you about Braxton Taylor. What can you tell me about that case? Why didn't any of your staff see that abuse and step in to stop it? We tracked down Robert Morin, the director of Human Services, not far from his office. Your staff had contact with Braxton, who had bruises, split lips. In fact, this picture was taken in your facility. That's Braxton. He's bruised, his lips are cut. That is in your building. He confirmed what the Fitzpatricks feared. He said his staff was not to blame, so nothing has changed.
We didn't have any other internal investigations. We found that our staff had done everything appropriately.
There were many red flags that she should have picked up on.
Shouldn't there have been alarm bells ringing somewhere among your staff?
We have to take what the foster parents telling us, especially if we don't have any other kind of reason to disbelieve, and we move from that point on. But there's no staff that have been disciplined because of the event. Court records show Gagne was telling them Braxton fell down a lot. Social workers gave her the benefit of the doubt, and that was a fatal mistake. And there's no doubt that something went terribly wrong. Why was there not any kind of internal investigation? I guess it's your interpretation that something went wrong. I don't see anything.
Braxton Taylor died in foster care.
There was no wrongdoing on our part.
And Braxton's autopsy report, a report the city wants to keep secret, revealed chronic abuse. His lips were torn so badly the doctor wrote extensive and severe. He had bruises everywhere on his ears, right arm, right calf, and on both thighs. His scrotum was crushed, and he had severe diaper rash. The Human Services Director said after Braxton's death, he reminded social service workers to check all children from head to toe, but that's as far as it went.
Braxton's life has to be worth more. His death needs to be the reason why things change. It's a child's life and it will be another. It could so easily be another if things don't change.
Kathleen Garnier pleaded guilty to shaking Braxton to death, but she's appealing her 10-year sentence. She thinks it's too long. The Fitzpatricks were so appalled by all of this, they left the Virginia Beach system and now work as foster parents in Norfolk, an agency they say is better managed. Live in the control room, Mike Mather, News Channel 3.